So this has become my go-to night cream.
Yeah,
I
me too.
use my Genifique serum in the morning. I use this night cream at night. But I've been to the department stores. I've been to every single one of them, whether they start with a D or an N or an M. Nobody has the Advanced Genifique Night Repair Cream. If you are a lover of the Genifique serum, and we do have a sales special running on Genifique, this is that wonderful, one-of-a-kind, lit from within, glowy, phenomenal change in your skin in a night cream. And it's not available anywhere but here at HSN. As a celebration of one of the last few times it's exclusive to us here at HSN, we are taking $10 off the price of your one-of-a-kind Genifique night cream, and we are including a $15 Genifique repair mask, making this a $102 value for under $20 on your credit card. $10 off your cream that's only sold here at HSN, and a $15 mask thrown in. Robert's already wearing the mask.
I'm baking as we speak.
Because why not?
Yeah, and you know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna come back to Robert so that we get a chance for him to get those results
I just had to have everybody
You just wanted to embarrass him, I know that.
Listen.
But you know what?
Even men, we deserve to take better care of our skin.
Yeah.
But it starts with this cream. If you're looking for a better night cream, if you're looking for something that's not heavy, that's not tacky, that doesn't feel like it sticks to your pillow and sticks to your eye mask, but that still has real overnight results, you will love this night cream. And you can only get it here at HSN.
Well, you know what, Brett? A lot of the times, most of us don't get 8 hours of sleep. And why is that? It's because we lead busy lives. And a lot of the times, when we want to get everything done in our day, the first thing we do is we cut our sleep. Well, guess what? It shows in your skin. The next morning, you look tired. Your skin looks dehydrated. You don't look fresh. You don't look rested. So if you want to look in the mirror and have skin that looks smoother, if you want these results, with Carol, let's talk about it, because I think you can have these too. Carol's skin looks dull in the before, and she has a lot of texture and nose to mouth lines, but in the after, her skin is firmer. Her lines look reduced. Her nose to mouth lines are diminished, and her skin looks so much more brighter and luminous. Now, when we look at Gwen, Gwen just looks harsh. Can we just be honest? She looks tired. She looks ruddy. But in the after, she looks rested.
I mean, look around the cheek area.
Yes, look at how it's improved.
Look right around the nose.
Yeah.
Look at how it just looks glowier. It looks healthier.
That's what
this looks like more
exactly what it does.
Refreshed, rested. I mean, this looks like I just came out of the spa scan.
It does. And you know, Heather has those spa results that you're talking about as well.
Yeah.
We see him before. She has a lot of lackluster, dull skin. Her nose to mouth lines are very, very noticeable. But in the after, look at that dramatic reduction in the nose to mouth lines. Look at how much more smoother her skin looks. Her skin tone is refined. Her skin looks plumper, looks more fresh, more awake. When was the last time someone said, hey, Brett, you look fresh?
No, it hasn't happened
For me,
recently.
it was yesterday.
You know, what happened to me last time was my son was looking at my forehead going, what are those? And I went, it's a good thing you're young, kid. You don't have to, answer that conversation right now. But I absolutely highly recommend this cream. And the thing about it is, you cannot get it anywhere else here at HSN. It's extraordinary that we're gonna offer you a sale today. It's great that we're giving you a spa mask, a $15 bonus today. It's wonderful that we're taking $10 off the price. But listen, if you love Genifique, this night repair cream is not sold at any single counter in the United States of America. The only place you can get it is at HSN, or get on a plane and fly to Paris. And we know what flying does to your skin.
Yes.
Now, I do want to let everybody know about one quick big deal that's going on today, and then we will get more in depth with this night repair cream, because it's not available anywhere but here. The top-selling #1 most sought-after serum here at HSN and worldwide is Lancme's Genifique. This is their big, huge 1.7-ounce size, and it's on a special sale promotion today. If you're excited about the Genifique night cream because you are a Genifique user,